Of non-stop, high-intensity interval training. What's up? I'm Preston, out at the beach. Let's get into a warm-up. Shoulder rolls, add the elbows in, then huge arm circles one direction. Then let's reverse that, shoulder rolls, elbows, and huge arm circles other direction. Hope you are having a great day. Non-stop, 30 minutes, high-intensity interval training. All you'll need is a mat and some water. We'll end the warm-up with some squats, and then we are not stopping for 30 minutes. Of course, you can pause the video, take your own breaks whenever you need, grab some water whenever you need. All right, so we have a plyo lateral lunge with the reverse lunge. I'll show you from the side. We'll do half on one side. So plyo lateral lunge, hop up, and then reverse lunge back. So we'll do half on one side. So lunging out to one side, hopping up, reverse lunge back. Very difficult on the sand. We'll do one more on this side. Hop up with that knee, reverse lunge back. Then we'll switch to the other side. Lateral lunge, other side, hop up, reverse lunge back. Getting that plyo hop in. Windy, cloudy day at Fort Lauderdale Beach, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Taking a little vacation, spending some time with my parents. Nice work. Standing knee with the toe taps. I'll show you from the side view here. You reach your arms up to the sky. Try and tap opposite hand, opposite foot. Try and keep the leg as straight as possible. It doesn't matter if you touch your toes or not. You keep it going. Front view here. Your arms stay up. Trying to reach straight leg. As straight leg as possible for the toe taps. Focus on keeping those arms up the entire time. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Twist with a punch. Stand with your feet hip distance apart. Man, my mat is already messed up. It's okay. Twist and punch. Twisting on the back foot, punching opposite hand, opposite side. If that's too dizzying, you stand in the front, throw the punches to the front. Otherwise, twist and punch side to side. Trying to get in that big twist here in the sand. It's a little difficult, or as you should say, a little more challenging. The wind is almost blowing me over. So windy out here today. It's hard to do the twist in the sand, but I did the best I could. Push up with a burpee. We'll do one push up, one burpee, walk out to a plank position, one push up down to the mat, hop in, hop up for the burpee, hop back out, push up down. Option to take the push up out and option to take the hop out. You hold the plank, you step it in, you reach it up, back out, step it out, hold the plank for a second or two, back in. So either hop it in, hop it out, or full burpee, chest to the mat. Remember, you can take your break whenever you want. Otherwise, try not to take any break. Broad jump with the shuffle back. Doing this one off the mat. Start at the back of your mat, hop forward, and then shuffle back quickly. So we're starting at the back, trying to hop to the front, land nice and low, stay nice and low. difficult on the sand as well, but that's okay. Last 20 seconds here. Land low, stay low, shuffle back quickly. Nice work. Turn jumps. I think we'll also do these outside of the mat. So you start facing one direction, hop and turn the other direction, turn jumps. Or if that's too dizzying, no turning for you, squat jumps, staying straight forward. So you either have the turn jumps, either 180 or maybe 90, or the squat jumps straight ahead. Last 10 seconds. Keep it going. Nice work. Ooh, I got a lot of sand on the mat for that one. All right, single leg Romanian deadlift. We'll start with the right leg. Stand up nice and tall. Start to hinge forward at the hips as the right leg comes up. Let me get my balance here. Once you're parallel with the mat, bring it up. Whoa. Add a knee drive. And then we have one more side to do. Right foot in the mat. Stand up nice and straight, hinge forward at the hips. Extend that left leg back. Once you're parallel with the mat, slowly hinge back up. Engaging your abs, squeezing through your heels. Let's do one more each side. A little faster this time. Oh, Superman with a lat pull. Come down to the mat. I really need to come down to the mat, lay on the mat. I need to do that. Lay on the mat. Push your pelvis down, scoop your abs up. Arms nice and wide, squeezing your legs together. Pull your arms down your back. Then extend your arms towards your feet. Nice and long. Reach it forward. Really reaching both directions. Then squeeze it down, reach it back. Nice, slow and controlled. Pelvis is down. Abs are engaged, scooping up. Maybe do a breaststroke on the way down. Extend back, banana boat shape. Then reach up for that Superman. Nice work. All right, squat jacks. You stay in a squat the entire time. So you stay squat and then hop your feet in, hop your feet out, staying nice and low in that squat with those jacks. I need to grab some water, keep that going. Option, if you're not hopping, just step it out. Stay low in that squat though. Bend in your knees, torso as straight as possible. Shoulder blades come together, feet come together on the squat jacks. Last 10. Nice work. All right, tabletop crunches down on the mat, legs to tabletop. 90 degree at the at the knee, lower back in the mat. Squeeze your legs together. Small little crunches. Hands gently support the head. Elbows nice and wide. Curling your head, neck, and shoulders off the mat just a few inches. I came out here with a headache, and already the headache is gone. Amazing what some movement can do for you. Headache went away within like 1 minute of starting this. Nice work. Surrenders up now, so we can just come to our knees. Kneeling, nice and tall here. From the kneeling position, we're going to transition to a low squat and then back down to kneeling, alternating which foot starts the squat, which foot ends the squat. You could also keep your arms up for the surrenders, hands behind your head, whatever works for you, hands at prayer position. If you need to take a break, just come up to standing for a second, and then when you're ready, get back into that squat, back into the surrenders. Two, one, nice. All right, crab walk time. Come to one end of your mat, heels, feet into the mat, lift the hips up to the sky, even higher, then walk your hands back to the back of your mat, lift it up, walk to the other side, lift it up, keep on walking, crab walk. Once you get to one end of the mat, try and lift your hips up even higher to get that crab walk going again with that high hip movement. Last 10 seconds, super hard in the sand for me. 2, 1. Nice work. Quick little Euro steps. Up. I'm going to do this one in the sand, I think. So you just move side to side. All right. You just go side to side like this. Hold the balance on one end. Try and move as fast as you can. I'm a little late to the party. The wind definitely making this more challenging today, but that's okay. We're out at the beach. It's worth some wind. It's worth some sand. Or should I say that nice sea breeze, ocean breeze. Nice work. Side plank with thread to needle. We'll alternate sides actually. No, we'll do half one side, half the other side. Start with the straight arm plank. Rotate open to one side, arm up to the sky, and then twist thread underneath, back up, hips up to the sky, shoulder blades retracted. We'll do one more on this side, and then we will switch. Nice work. Let's switch sides. First, start in the straight arm plank. Open up to the side, side plank. Reach the hips up, thread it underneath. Maybe every time you lift the hips a little higher. 2, 1. Nice work. Piston press, nice and easy. You just stand here, arms out to a goal post, and you press up non-stop. Create some imaginary resistance. Since we're not using any weights, I want you to imagine you're pulling your arms through something thick like water. Mic check. Still there. Every day I get a little bit better at this beach exercise recording. It's a little different trying to do this out at the beach. 10 more seconds on the piston press, squeezing your shoulder blades together, creating that imaginary resistance since we're not using any weight. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. All right, power slams. Pick something up. Cigarette butt, disgusting. Don't litter. Pick something up, power slam it down, and then pick it back up again. So I'm landing, or I'm ending in a deep squat here. Option to add a little hop as you do the power slam. Side view here, my feet are hip distance apart. I reach up to the sky, slam it down, hop it up. I land in that deep squat, butt as low as the knees. Last 10 seconds here. Front view. Either hop or no hop, totally up to you. 2, 1, nice work. All right, rainbow thrusters. Remove some sand here. So for the rainbow thrusters, we'll start facing one direction, either one side or the other. Crouch down. What is this called? Squat down. Lift up and over, twisting your feet over. Slam it down. So we're making a rainbow with our arms. Twisting. Let me do this off the mat because this, there we go. So imagine picking something up and lifting it up and over your head. Rainbow style. You want to keep your torso nice and straight on the squat down, split squat, or lunge, whatever range of motion you have today. 2 and 1. All right, frog stand in the sand. Let's give it a try. Side view here. So you start with your feet kind of turned out, lock your elbows into your knees, walk your hands forward, and as you walk your hands forward, you shift your weight forward, your feet should come off the mat just a few inches. If you fall off, that's okay. Try again. Lock those hands into the elbows and just hover those feet off for as long as you can. Extra hard in the sand. Do the best you can. The more you practice, the better you'll get. Last 10 seconds. Keep that going. One more rep for me. Nice work. All right, high knees. Nice and simple. I'll do this one off the mat. Yeah, off the mat. Just get those knees up. Get this mic cord behind me here. Go faster. Drive them higher. Option if you're not doing the high impact version, march in place with the knee drive to the chest. Last 20 seconds on the high knees. Keep that going. I'm grabbing some water. High knees for another 5 seconds or so. Nice work. Wood chops up now. I think I'll do this one off the mat too. We'll do one side then the other. Arms to a diagonal, and then you drive your knee towards your arms, arms towards your knee. Whoop. As you twist, looking over that back shoulder. Wood chops. And then you switch. Other side. Get that footing first, especially if you're in the sand. Seven more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. All right, A skips. Here we go. I'll do this one off the mat too. Right foot slightly back. Then you hop up, driving that knee towards your chest. A-skips, we'll do this on one side and then we'll switch to the other side. Non-stop, no breaks, high intensity, burning those calories. Let's switch to the other side, shall we? So for me, left leg's driving in, but on your screen, it looks like the right. So you just do the other leg. It doesn't matter. Last 10 seconds on these. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. All right, shoulder taps. We walk out to a plank. Let me just get some sand off. All right, so you walk out to a plank. There we go. Hold the plank. Shoulder taps. Right hand taps left shoulder. Left hand taps right shoulder. The focus here is to hold that strong plank and also to keep your pelvis nice and level. Keep your torso from twisting, nice and stable. Straight line from your shoulders to your hips, engaging those abs. Just a few more seconds here. Nice and slow and controlled for the shoulder taps. All 10 fingers spread nice and wide. All right, very good. All right, so there's a number on your screen, a number of mountain climbers, and then we hop up. So you could do that number. So do the mountain climbers first, hop in, hop up, back to the plank, back to the mountain climbers, hop in, hop up. So option to take the hop out, you still do the mountain climbers, you walk in, you reach up. Mic pack almost fell off. You reach up, back down, mountain climbers, keep it going, another 10 seconds or so. Nice work. Knee drives, we'll do this one standing since we did mountain climbers just now. So from the standing position, raise your arms up to the sky, drive elbow to opposite knee, big twist at the torso. Keep that going. Keep the arms up, that's what I keep forgetting. And then really drive them in as you twist side to side. 20 more seconds. 15. Big twist. Nice work. All right, body saw. It's like a plank, a moving plank. We walk down, forearm plank. Nice straight line from your hips to your shoulders. Once you have that strong forearm plank, you just saw yourself back and forth, using your toes to propel you in one direction, and then your forearms to pull you back in the other direction. Keep your shoulder blades slightly retracted, core engaged, sucking your navel to your spine. Last 10 seconds. Nice work. All right, jumping rope. How do we do that? We do that in the sand, I think. So you start with your hands, and then you just add little hops. Jumping rope. Maybe you jump side to side. No, that's not a good idea in the sand. I'm gonna stay here, just do the jump rope, small little hops. getting close to the end of the routine. You have your energy level at the bottom left. That's how much longer we have left in the routine. Let's add a couple of double jumps for the last 10. Three, two, one. Nice work. Good mornings with the calf raise. I think I could do this one on the mat. So you place your hands next to your temples, elbows nice and wide, hinge forward at the hips, engaging the abs. Once you're about parallel with the mat, squeeze through your butt, come up, lift up for a calf raise. Hinge, sticking your butt back, and come up for that calf raise. Keep that going. Another 20 seconds or so. Nice big calf raise. Try and hold it for a second. It's quite hard to do in the sand. There we go. And then for the good mornings, you stick your butt back, hinging at the hips. Nice work. All right, we have tricep dips up next, or up now. Come down to the mat. Hands behind your butt, feet on the mat. Start with your elbows slightly bent, hips on the ground, then push through your hips. Push through your elbows, extending your elbows, lifting your hips just a couple of inches off the mat, and then bend your elbows, lowering your hips to the mat. So it's just a small range of motion happening out of the elbows. You're bending them and straightening them. Nothing is happening at your hips. Your triceps are doing all of the work here. Last 10 seconds on the tricep dips. Two, one. Nice work. All right, pop squats. Come to standing, feet hip distance apart. Small little squats. And we pop up, so feet are hip distance apart. Just squat, hopping up. Option if you're not hopping, you just squat down nice and low. Come up, squeeze through the glutes. Press the pelvis forward, or add a little hop for the pop squat. Five more seconds. 2, 1. All right, kick throughs. A water break for me. Walk out to a plank for the kick throughs. We'll alternate sides. So from the plank position, you kick your leg through, maybe open up to the side, back to the plank, kick it through to the other side. Maybe open up your arm. Holding that kick through for a second or two to engage those abs, those obliques. Balance challenge a little bit. Hello. Thank you, thank you. What's that? I just do it as a hobby for friends and family.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, see ya. All right, and that is it. Cool down time. Huh? Yeah, it's tough on the sand. All right, that was it. A little visit from the Broward County Sheriff there. He just said, cool setup, how you doing? Awesome work. So 30 minutes of nonstop HIIT, that was it. Great job today. Thanks so much for joining me. We are live every weekday. If you have any ideas, any questions, please comment down below, and have a great rest of your day. Oh, this is the cool down. Let's do one huge breath in. I was kind of exhale, forward fold, We'll do the cool down during this part. How about that? We'll do some arm circles, shoulder rolls, elbows, and then other way. A little thrown off by the Broward County Sheriffs coming asking me how's it going, doing a great job.